Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk.
Hello, ladies and gents. Just give me a second. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. Including me getting into my own chats. There we go. I have found a way to get in. Okay, and that confirms that at least my audio is working, right? Okay. One moment, I'll let everybody know what's going on. But thank you, Paul, for the amazing praise. Best theme song on YouTube. I definitely think so. But you know, I'm not attached to it or anything. I do like it. If one day it must go, then maybe. But I will hold on to it for now. One moment. Let me just get everything set up and I'll kind of fill you guys in on what's going on. And well, I don't even really know what's going on. Okay, let me check this audio thing once again. Okay, my stream is quite good. Whoa, Saudi Cup. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker, Alex, and we're currently going to have a ride to Saphanhin, and as planned, we're going to walk around Saphanhin as well. And hello to everybody, including Madano, Paul, City Emerald, good to see you, Steve. And let me see, and Hajjad being the first one in, good to see everybody. I almost wasn't going to do a stream. I started out the day forgetting a few items, you know, had to ride back to, you know, get my wallet and all that stuff. Okay, fine, that was all right. And then I noticed there was a slight squeaking on the bike, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can ride it off, and the squeaking still exists. Anyways, but I think it's fine. We can still get to Saphanhin. And then for some reason I'm having a lot of technical difficulties as well. But one way or another, I think I have resolved it. So yeah, let's get this journey started. And thank you for saying that, Paul. My theme song is your favorite song, but let's get going. Cheers. And good to see you, Steve. Steve says, awesome, showing us what's going on. Definitely here to show you what's going on. I need to kind of figure out what's going on as well. Let me lower your view back to kind of my angle. But like I said, regardless of all the shenanigans and all the mishaps that can happen, I'm glad you're all here. And regardless if you're ready or not, let's ride to Saphanhin. Sheesh. One moment, just give me a second. Let me kind of catch my breath a little bit. Actually, it's been a crazy start, like I mentioned, and it still is. Okay. Hope the bike's all right. But yeah, I forgot a few items at home. Had to ride back to get it. And then the bike was having some issues. But what I'm trying to say is I'm so glad I'm able to get started. And we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go. I think it's gonna happen. So welcome everybody. Good to see everybody here. We're gonna have a journey. Let me double check on a few things actually before I get too excited. We have plenty of time anyways. The light in front of me is like 3 minutes long. Jeez Louise. But it is a Friday, a beautiful Friday. Everybody likes Fridays, and that includes myself. I'm just gonna stall here for a bit. Well, I guess I'm also in the sun. Hold on, let me just go to the front. But yeah, Friday morning, I think it's, I wanted to start around 10. It's definitely way past that now. Let me not get myself killed here first. Okay, yeah, all right, okay, yeah, we're good, okay. And it's currently 10:54, almost 11 o'clock. And a Friday morning, like I mentioned, it was forecasted a bit cooler when I intended to come out, but right now it's 28 degrees, feeling like a, well, plus 30. But good news, it's good weather, good season right now. That's why it's the high season, so we have some nice cool breeze in the air. So I'm going to enjoy that wind as we make our way towards the seashores, and we're going to walk around Saphanhin. Since the last time we've been there, they had quite a bit of upgrade. They were under renovation a little bit in terms of the surroundings of the park, and they added a few more attractions. So hopefully we'll get to check that out today. I said for a few times that they should be completed. Last time when I drove by and rode by, they were definitely completed. So look forward to seeing some of those. But let's sit back, relax, and well, you guys sit back and relax and enjoy the ride, and I'll focus on the riding and enjoy that breeze. Good morning, Thailand. Almost lunchtime, actually. And of course, hello to the world. Good evening to you on the other side of the world. That was a great exchange for those of you who missed it. She saw me looking at her. We made eye contact. She gave me a nice nod, and I said, "Okay, I'm free to go." But yeah, we are on the motorbike, so born to be wild. Just one for now. And good to see a nice crowd here already. Actually, you know what? Let me adjust something for you guys. I'm sure the audio isn't very pleasant right now. Let me switch back to the iPhone audio. Okay, let me double check on this. Okay, this should improve the audio a little bit. Sorry about that, folks. I meant to have it on and then turn it off, but before you know it, this gives me a little time to say hi to Aubrey and also Rome Masai. Aubrey is enjoying some warm weather where he is, so hello to Cape Town in South Africa as well. Alright, let's get going. And a huge shout out, as Modano says hello to Sign, a huge shout out to all my mods, of course. Thank you for all the wonderful job that you guys do. And hope you guys gonna enjoy the stream today. Let's enjoy the ride. It's going to be a slightly longer ride, so enjoy the authentic cruising. And I thought the red light was going to give me some time to say hello to somebody. I guess I gotta do it running through the green light. Hello, Trojan, good to see ya. Smooth sailing so far. Nice cool breeze, I'm not joking. I feel a bit chilled. I guess that's what good weather is, a good balance. Nice warm sun above me. And thanks to the cool winds, I'm feeling great. By Central Festival in Floresta, up front. glad everybody's having a good time in the chat. And for those of you locally, wow, it's a really nice day out there. I mean, it does feel a bit warm without the wind, so find yourself a place where there's some cool breeze like the beach and everything will even out, and you'll find some good balance I was mentioning in terms of good weather. Nice sunshine, cool breeze today. Yeah, like the title suggests, I hope my homies overseas in Toronto, Canada is enjoying some escape from the winter. They're getting a lot of snow over there this year. And of course some winter storms as well in North America. So, well, anybody that's in Winterland, hope you're enjoying this escape. It's definitely a beautiful day, plenty of sunshine to share. And welcome to Phuket Island, Thailand. It's currently 11:02. An hour to go before lunchtime locally. We got plenty of more riding to go before we reach Saphanhin, and of course we'll be doing some walking, so no worries. And yeah, any mods available, please help me set the chats a little bit. I have not set it to subscriber mode because I've been having a little bit of issue with my browser. So perhaps we can make it subscriber mode again. Live reaction thing off the screen. It kind of gets in my way all the time reading the chat. But if not, well, then let it be. Let it be. That's something I like to handle myself, and thank you so much. I was telling everybody I'm having plenty of technical difficulties before we got started, and you know, some just nonsense, stupidness from myself. But I hope everybody's used to that. I am. And we'll be cruising through Phuket Old Town soon if you're wondering about the route, and then down Phuket route towards Saphanhin Park. Ooh, 2 seconds, not gonna make it. Okay, let's chill. And yeah. And thank you, Madano. Definitely is good now. Oh, this guy's a little bit close. Madano, we really need to find a way to support you also. You're always there when we need you. Yeah, I definitely think so. All the difficult times, Madano is there and you can count on him. Including this time. We definitely all support Madano. I often say he's a friend of mine, so we have good conversations about the channel, of course, and the direction and the growth of the community.
because a lot more complex now. It's high season, and it's a bit different. You get a lot of visitors in terms of those local to Thailand coming in to work, and not local to Phuket, and also of course tourists. So the traffic becomes a bit more complex, and of course there's a lot of taxi that needs to be on time. Yes. So they're slightly more in the rush. I should have brought some water. Well, hopefully I can give back a little bit to everybody, including Madano. It was a nice stream today. Everyone overseas can have a good night's rest, and those locally maybe can appreciate the day and go out and enjoy it yourself. Phuket Old Town. Got 20 seconds or so feel free to, now that the chat of course is in subscriber mode, press that subscribe button and like the video as well, and join us in the chat. Say hello, but if you're lurking, that's more than welcome as well. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the ride. And 8 more seconds to go before the light is ready, of course, and we got about maybe 10-15 minutes before we reach that 5. Let's go. Such a crazy old town, they can drag you down till you run out of dreams. So you party all night to the music at night, but you don't know what happiness means. I was dancing in the night with strangers, with no love around me, and suddenly you came. Whoa. is actually fantastic today for high season. Good flow. A lot of people, but everything's still going. Well, for the motorbikes anyway. Mighty nice right in front of me. Alright, Phuket Road. Hey, there's another Honda monkey. But he's going that way, and we're going this way. I was just thinking about what song to sing. Motor running, and I'm on the highway, looking for adventure, whatever comes our way. Well, let's let the light turn green first before we continue. But welcome, intruder alert, Captain. We're definitely on the bike. A pretty good and smooth ride so far. A nice longer ride today towards Saphanhin. Sorry about the late start. To those of you who are interested or more used to my earlier starts, I intended to start about an hour earlier, but all sorts of issues today. But hey, smooth sailing on the ride, and we'll be at Saphanhin Park. Nothing can stop us today. Well, so far anyways. Nothing can stop me as long as I can go. So let's reach Saphanhin and have a good walk, because we're enjoying the ride already. Welcome everybody, and welcome Don. have arrived. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Saphanhin. I'm gonna put everybody on the be right back screen for a bit as I will transfer us to the more stable DJI gimbal. One moment, please. Okay. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. One moment, I'm still here, just setting up. And then I'll catch up with everybody in the chats, but hope you enjoyed the ride. I really did. It was absolutely smooth sailing, and wow, it was a breeze in terms of cool weather and both ease of getting here. Okay, I'll be right with us. All right. And we're looking good. Okay. And let me feature our beautiful ride as well. All right. And there's the beautiful ride that got us here. And I'll see you in a bit. All right, it's almost lunchtime locally. It's currently exactly 11:22 a.m. Sawadee Krub, everybody. Welcome to Saphanhin Park. There's a few feature attractions actually that's been completed now, finally. And we're gonna definitely check it out. I'm actually excited. I just kind of rolled by once, so I haven't seen it myself. So yeah, let's indulge in the walk and perhaps indulge in some street art or park art. I'm not sure, but it's definitely something worthy of looking at. So welcome everybody once again. It's a great crowd, and hope you haven't fallen asleep yet.
on a motorbike ride? Yeah, maybe. Let's get going. And something looks a bit off because for some reason my chat has popped up on the screen. One moment. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Ah, that's better. And Don says the mean machine. Yes. Just like what I called my Honda Civic, a truck. That's my CC wannabe. Yep, the monster Honda monkey. And hello First Last, good to see you, as Rome was signed as rocking some of those members emojis, and we do have that as well, so feel free to check out the members section and join membership and enjoy that members content. And of course, like Rome was signed, rock those members emojis. Okay, let's get walking. And hello math doctors, sorry I missed you coming in. Hope you enjoy motorbike rides. We just finished a nice very smooth sailing one, and I think you might have jumped in during the ride, so I'm gonna shush now because I think the bird thinks I'm either challenging it or saying hello. Or maybe the bird is just saying born to be wild as well. That's interesting. They have these lights set up now. I told you they've done some renovations. Hey, First Class with the emojis. Now, this is nature, Alex. I think so. This is beautiful nature and very unique to Thailand and Southeast Asia. The mangrove. There you are, Alex. Hi. Hello, Aubrey. Yeah, I was on the bike earlier. It's hard to say hello, but it's the bright sun I'm talking about. But no problem, I'm shaded by the beautiful mangrove trees here. Plantation. And also, it's a lot of breeze. Beautiful, breezy winds. I say beautiful because it's been keeping me cool. But check out the lights they put up. It's pretty neat. Interesting. I think it looks pretty cool now, but probably more amazing in the evening. Yeah, now there's lighting. Maybe an evening stream can be done around this area. That would be one of the reasons I haven't done one at Saphanhin. It's just so dark here. But now they have maybe thought about that and put some lights for the evening. Hey, and some security as well. There's a camera there. And First Class says, I just went through a box of Kleenex in 2 days. Well, unless you're watching some drama and really enjoying it, I hope you're feeling better. I guess a lot of people can be catching the cold and whatnot during the winter seasons. Well, I generally get sick when the weather changes, but maybe it's not the weather, but when it does change, something does happen and gets me sick. But I've been doing quite well actually the past year. Maybe I'm actually getting more healthy. Hey, cheers! Sign says the mangrove forest is really calming when watching. Thank you, Roma-san, Coconut Cup, for being a 6-month member. Hope you continue to support the channel, you of all people. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you later on. Cheers. Yeah, hope you get better soon. First class. It sounds like you will. And probably going through the box of Kleenex is just your victory lap. And hey, Derek. Good to see you, Derek. Ciao. Welcome to the live stream. Beautiful Saphanhin beach today. Plenty of Saphanhin seashore. There is a small beach actually, but Saphanhin is probably not the best spot to come for swimming, but it is a beautiful seashore scenic spot to have a walk, and that's why we're here. So welcome, Derek and everybody. It's a beautiful warm day with some cool breeze in the air. So I think the sun is going to be okay to deal with today compared to some of the times I've been here, and it's mighty hot. So I can feel the cool breeze still. So I'm actually eager to walk in the sun. Sometimes it's really hot and you're just not as looking forward to it as you should. But today is a great day. So those of you locally in Phuket especially, come on out and have a walk. Bring a bottle of water. It is kind of warm, and also sunscreen. But yeah, get your steps in. Beautiful day. And cheers once again to Madano. Thank you for setting the settings in the chat for me. And hopefully I'll get all the technical issues resolved. If not, I might need your assistance some more going forward until I figure it out. But yeah, it shouldn't be a big issue, but I'll get it sorted out hopefully tonight. But for those of you who missed it, I have done my 25th episode of Phuket Walk Fitness. And after indulging in a cheat meal, well, unintended and unplanned and maybe slightly undeserved, I don't know. I guess after working out for so long, I do deserve a cheat meal of KFC. That's what I had. So I rolled on bike, got to the gym again, and went through 150 reps of something with everybody. Good times. And thank you so much, Paul, for the amazing summary. I think Growing Serenity was admiring and saying, hey, the recap is awesome. I think it's awesome. You know what, man? I was thinking about just deleting my whole description and just putting your comment there, but I thought it's there in the comment already. So I guess we could see both. But yeah, Paul is the official and unofficial director and script writer of the episodes. Yeah, Trojan. I had KFC fried chicken as a. I told you I haven't been eating that healthy. I should. I've been having burgers and, like I just said, KFC. And sometimes like you order like, I don't know, whatever, like 10, 8 pieces, and they give you a lot of wings and legs. This time around, I don't know, maybe they see me order it before. They're really nice. I don't know. They like the location. I don't know. I just got like a lot of ribs. Just huge pieces of chicken. Not complaining, thank you, KFC. Very enjoyable meal, but we are now officially by the seashore, so let's walk around and hopefully we'll get somewhere down there in that direction, and that would showcase some of the new attractions I was mentioning. And Intruder Alert Captain says, tomorrow we have a 30 degrees skin freezing weather. I want your weather. Yeah, I wish I can share some, but if anything, you can always come on over and chill. or do what I did and chill for a very long time. Well, a lot longer than I originally planned anyways. Hey, here's the beautiful dock. And I can brave the sun because of the nice breeze, but maybe my equipment cannot. So I'll walk on to the edge for everybody, of course, but we won't chill for too long, just to make sure my equipment will continue to run. I want to stream with everybody. We had a nice ride already, so hopefully we get a nice walk as well, yeah? And Derek's saying KFC is so good with kanji. Maybe I could be wrong about that. No, you're definitely right about that, but you're talking to a guy that enjoys McDonald's French fries with ice cream. Hey, vanilla ice cream goes good with everything, alright? But also, yeah, it's kind of a tradition actually in many Asian cultures to eat some deep fries with their kanji. I don't know, maybe it balances things out. It's also a little bit contradictory to myself. I'm like, oh, here's this healthy kanji that's gonna cleanse my stomach, and you know, it's great and all, and it's easy to digest. And then right next to it, it's always these deep fried stuff, you know, and what we call here locally bak tongo, or in Cantonese yao zha guai. A lot of deep fried things to go with kanji. And at the end of the meal, you're like, was it that healthy, this meal? It's a good balance, I guess. But anyways, here I am blabbing away. If you guys can't tell, I enjoy my kanji as well in Cantonese and Chinese culture. We have a fancy bowl of kanji. Some places it comes with seafood, others come with different assorted meats, but yeah, kanji can become quite fancy and delicious. Let's walk through here. Don says, I wouldn't cannonball here. I hope Paul agrees as well, but Paul might dare me anyways. Yeah, maybe not today. The water is looking quite murky. I love that wave sound. It's hitting the shorelines. Trojan says, sounds warm. Intruder alert, Captain. And watching stream of Niagara Falls where the lake part frozen over. Yeah, the whole falls kind of does as well. It is pretty cool to witness. But as I'm getting memories of the frozen glacier like Niagara Falls, here we are. Good warm weather, and I'm standing right in the sun, right above me. But I'm feeling quite alright. So I'm not just making it up about the cool breeze. It's nice. I'm not sure how my equipment feels though. But you can tell by the waves, pretty windy here, and maybe the sound as well of the winds. Yeah, the water is murky today. Well, I did say it's not a great spot to swim. At different beaches everywhere around Phuket, the water is quite alright, no worries. The Saphanhin Park is more for walking, in my opinion. Well, and enjoying the park. A lot of people are not walking and just sitting there. They might disagree with what I just said. Oh, I'm not sure actually, first class. Well, let's take a glimpse of the park, and then we'll catch up with the shoreline in a bit. And Saphanhin means bridge of stones, City Admiral says. And let's check out some of the new add-ons at the Bridge of Stones Park, or Saphanhin Park. And is my gimbal tilting? Yes, it is. One moment. See if I can fix this. Okay. I'll put everybody on the be right back screen. Let me fix the gimbal first. Okay. That didn't take too long. Suspense. Gotta be careful stepping, obviously. But apparently you can go in. I think I'll just stay out here. But somebody's going in. Let's check it out. Cool. And thank you for the info, Steve. Now I guess we have an English name for Saphanhin. Okay. Okay. Trojan says. These must be powerful spirits. Well, I think we have overcome them and they're friendly spirits. And thank you, appreciate that. And we got sound back just to confirm with everybody and also giving you guys a view of kind of how it looks like here. That's cool to look at and walk through. Instagram worthy. I can't talk. I probably need a cup of coffee. And maybe we'll be heading towards a cup. Let's see how we do on the stream first. Let's keep on walking. And in terms of how we do, I mean if my equipment overheat or if I run out of power. I do have a battery bank with me, or a power bank. But yeah, that was cool to walk through. And also lose sound. I'm glad we got sound back. That looks like a good place to chill. Somebody agrees. And the gimbal is working, not working, so. Let's see if I can just adjust for everybody. All right. And I was just talking about power. Lucky I checked. I should put the power bank on soon. And it's 10 minutes before lunchtime locally, and cheers to everybody that's enduring the night overseas as well. We'll be doing plenty of more walking actually, so everybody sit back and relax. Or perhaps locally you should grab your lunch first and then come back and sit back and relax. One moment, I'll be putting my power bank on. But as I'm doing that, I'll put a link and pull a link on the chat and check out Johnny Strides if you're wondering what winter weather I'm talking about in Toronto. And you can find Johnny Strides' link in the chat once again and go over there and check out his live streams and videos, and of course subscribe and like as well. Okay, let me get my power bank out. Whoa. Okay. Looks like, let me double check on it as well. Looks like it's charging. And I'm just hoping we have no more issues and technical difficulties. I think I had enough for one day. The screen is quite slanted, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let me fix that. All right. I think he's there catching something. Someone is there. But yeah, I think this section is finally completed and open. We walked by here so many times and it was still closed. So this time I get to walk through it. And this is one of the new attractions I was talking about. Well, we already saw a few things that was new, but I think this is more of a attraction compared to what we saw before. Here we are. And check it out. I don't even know where the entrance is. Oh, it probably was right there. I guess you can just walk in anywhere. But yeah, I'll show you guys the front. I know we've seen it many times, but it's our officially first time here in terms of being able to go in. So let's do it properly. Yeah, discover Phuket. So I guess you can see this from afar. Aha. Don says, I'll remember this beautiful walk while I'm frozen and ice tomorrow. I definitely know what you mean in terms of that. I still remember spending a lot of work and a lot of time. I think I told everybody it's one of my most vivid memories. Like, and especially when I work for Canada Post before I wake up in the morning, you know, nice and early. I like to get to the station at 4, you know, and you wake up at 3 thinking it's great. And you walk outside and it's like, hey, look, my car is stuck in snow. And then you spend about an hour and a half getting the car out. And you ponder and you sit there inside the car thinking to yourself, should I still go to work? Yes, I went. But yeah, I know that feeling. It definitely is, takes a lot more energy in terms of, if anything, to get through those snow days. But yeah, hopefully this awesome place can get you through the day tomorrow, Don, and provide that winter escape for everybody. I think they still have some work. That might be a fountain or something. It's definitely cool to look at. But we're probably allowed in here now, and now that I'm here, I don't know where to go. Okay, let's check out every item. We have some time. Hopefully the power bank is working as well. I just did some online shopping first last said. Yeah, I gotta do some online shopping too myself. That looks mechanical. Might be a mechanical swing. And the birds are screaming and telling each other, this human is here. Cool. That'd be a nice spot to sit in the evening. Right now it might be burning my butt if I sat down. Okay. Wow, that's a big pearl. Love it, the bear, yeah. It's towering in the front. Looks pretty cool actually right in the front there. I'm sure it looks amazing if you're passing by on a boat as well. You might be able to see this from afar. They're taking a photo, so let me wait a little bit and let them finish that first. But yeah, let's appreciate this new fixture, attraction that's added on to Saphanhin Park. It's lovely here, isn't it? I saw it being made and then it was closed for so long after it was, well, in my opinion, finished. But hey, I'm glad we waited and this looks great. Let's walk through here. And let me try to get things right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Don, I think so. They did do a good job. I was quite happy when they started. I was like, hey, this place is quite local and very well known to locals as well. And I'm so glad they're putting some development here, you know, to attract some tourists as well. It deserves the recognition. It's beautiful here. We often come. I think they appreciate it as well. They're having a great time taking photos. And no tourist crowds to compete with either. So, well, just me, I guess. I'm the one that's in their way of photographs and all that. Yeah, cheers, Steve, City Admiral. And we'll be chilling and walking here a little bit, but Steve also has a channel, so for those of you interested, check out Steve's channel's link in the chats. And you can walk around with City Admiral Steve around Happy Valley, Happy Rock in Oregon. But we're back in Saphanhin Park, Phuket, Thailand. You can tell by the flags, I think. And beautiful view of the ocean by the seashore. And the structure we saw before, the art piece, when we came here last time, is completed. So this time, I guess we get to see it in full glory. So let me make my way there. I'm actually quite anxious to see it myself. I haven't checked it out since it was done. 2026, there's so much I want to do. It's just been quite busy, but once things settle down, I'm sure I'll be able to do everything, I hope. But sometimes it's like that, right? It's really busy at the start of things, and it takes a little time for it to settle down. But also, I don't remember who, but definitely someone mentioned and made some sense. I've been working out and being a lot more active this year overall, so it could be just me getting older and aging. It does take some time to recover nowadays. When you lack energy sometimes, or losing sleep, or did not get a good night's sleep, sometimes you just feel like everything is that much harder to get done. But wow, my oh my, check that out. And City Admiral says, better yet, let's go to Vancouver, BC, Canada and snipe West Coast Walker. I think so, and after you do that, maybe you can make your way here and maybe snipe me in Phuket or something. But yeah, you can check out Robert first, definitely. And check out Robert's channel, with all jokes aside. West Coast Walker. I was just checking out his live stream earlier and I got a chance to say hello to Robert. So if you want a glimpse of Vancouver weather, which is a little bit different from Toronto, it is a place where you do get snow in winter, but hey, check out what I mean in the contrast. At West Coast Walker on his latest live stream, fresh out of the oven. But let's check this out first. I'm quite impressed by this. And the waves are kind of mighty. I almost got splashed. But yeah, here we go. Here's the piece I was talking about. And Robert says, I'm here, Alex. How does that happen? Cheers, Robert. And thanks for being awesome. As I mentioned, Robert is chilling with us, checking this new installation and attraction out together. But like I mentioned, Robert's channel the link is in the chat. So do go over and check out West Coast Walker. Press that subscribe button also. And of course, like that live stream fresh out of the oven. And good to see you, Robert. Hope you're having a good one, man. Well, better weather, of course, where you are compared to some other places. Let's go behind this. Kind of looks cool, the spikes in the back. That features, I guess, a sunfish, yeah? Or any fish, rather. Sunfish-like on the sides, but I guess mermaid-like as well. And Robert says, it's better where you are. They're both good, I guess. Sometimes I do need some cooler weather here as well. Maybe not as much as a lot of people are getting now, just a bit to cool down. But we do have some air conditioning places. But glad I can share some warmth. Hopefully that's the idea anyways, as the title suggests. For those of you who want to escape winter a little bit, welcome to Saphanhin Park, Phuket, Thailand. Well, despite where you are in Winterland, it's too hot for me, and that's one of the deciding factors. Of course, I have a few more bigger ones, but one of the deciding factors is weather. I wish I could say I like both, but there are plenty of things to do that I enjoy in winter weather, like snowboarding, skiing, and all that good stuff. Even walking in winter, there's a certain enjoyment to it, of course. But I'm more of a summer person, so I think Phuket is the place for me, anyways. I'm just deciding where to go. We'll walk around some more and take a bigger loop around. Pass by the Saphanhin Chinese temple. Hopefully my equipment will keep up. Let me double check. It's... Ooh. Okay, one moment. Okay, I better keep the phone chilled while we do this walk around or loop around. Because the charging has stopped due to the heat of the phone, so it's alright. We'll take a walk around the temple anyways, and then I'll make my way on the victory lap. And I think we're getting that buffering thing. Hold on. To ensure everything can go on, I'll get us on the fan first. I think this is where you guys can hear me, but we're getting some buffering over time. Okay, we're actually looking okay. You know what? I'll keep things like the way they are first. As long as the buffering doesn't come back, I can deal with this. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry about that. I'm kind of in my head a little bit. Just making sure that we're okay. Yeah, the heat does get to the phone quite quickly, regardless if there's a cool breeze. Once the sun hits it, that heat seems to get through to the phone. Anyways, let's come back to the island. Let me come back to Earth. And we're right next to the Saphanhin temple. And let's give us a... Well, let me make a quick prayer of good health. And thank you everybody for being here and coming out with me. I feel great right now. It's been, let me see here, an hour and 24 minutes now. And I feel fantastic. Got my steps in. I think I'm gonna make my way back to the seashore, at least around the area, to enjoy that ocean breeze a little bit. I guess it's a bit hotter once you walk away from the waters. So let me get closer to this side and then we'll call this a victory lap, a loop around. But hope everybody's enjoying this winter escape, or maybe just outdoors escape. Some of you might be locally in Thailand. Well, this is how it is outside. When you're done what you need to do, go out for a walk and enjoy the day. And cheers, Medano! Thank you, bro. Alright, let me find a good spot. I think it's closer to over there by the seashore. But thank you so much, Medano. As Medano says, cheers, Alex. Or maybe Medano is just reminding me that I should get a cup of coffee. Well, it's lunchtime locally. I might just utilize that to get a coffee and a meal. But thank you so much, Medano. And let me find a good spot and give you a nice shout out. Kakumanaka, bro, Medano, thank you so much. Props, man. You know, at the start of the day, it was so challenging today. One thing happened, and then another, and then I had to ride back, and then I had to get stuff. After that, something was wrong with the bike, like I said, and then so much technical difficulties. Finally got the stream up, and I was so glad that the chat went smooth. And when I mentioned it, you were able to set the chat in order and the right settings right away. So thank you so much, man. It meant a lot, because if anything else went wrong, I would have been just so stressed out. But I was able to enjoy the walk, because everything, once the stream started, went amazing. So thank you so much for the amazing support, Medano. I appreciate you, man. And today you definitely made my day, because I'll be getting a coffee and probably something to eat with that, and I'll probably enjoy it. It's just a rough day today. So thank you so much, bro, for getting my back today. I appreciate it. Kakumanaka, Medano. Cheers. And Medano says, anytime, Alex. Cheers, man. I know you're always here helping me out. Definitely, I mean it. It's always. Whether there's a crowd viewing or just me and you and a few others. And today is definitely a good time. So cheers. Thank you so much for this time, man. Thank you, Medano, for the amazing support and the $10 super chat. Let me try to fix the screen. There we go. That's better on balance. And Canadian Vasily says, say all but good night as I'm heading off. Have a good night, Canadian Vasily. Good to see ya, and that you jumped in to say hello. And for those of you interested, as Canadian Vasily sleeps, his channel Destination Travels does not. So check out his good content, whether a live stream or 4K video there now. And his link is available in the chat. Have a good night, Canadian Vasily. I'm so glad I came out here. Kind of like the workouts, right? Well, obviously when you walk for over an hour, it's kind of a workout. So I'm so glad that I was able to come out. Sometimes especially if the day doesn't go well, you do feel a little bit down and glum and discouraged. And some people might just give up altogether, but you know me, when I'm ready to go out and determined to, I get my butt out there and see what's up. So thank you for everybody, especially you, Madano. Thank you for making the What's Up wonderful. Definitely is a wonderful day. I got my steps in. I was just telling everybody before. It felt great. I'm glad I was able to come out here and get my steps in, of course, get fresh air, and then bring everybody out here to escape the cold, of course, for those of you overseas, and showcase Phuket Island and how great the outside is for those of you that's local to Thailand. Get your butt out there and maybe have a walk. If you don't feel like it, do what I did earlier, have a motorbike ride. So for those of you interested in a live stream with motorbikes, this is it, and you can check out the motorbike ride on the replay. Oh, it's lovely here. Whether you're in it for the sunshine, just head that way by the seashore, nice breeze to accompany you. Come down to Saphanhin Park. Plenty of new things to look at, new attractions. You're not going to find a lot of tourists, so for those of you who just want a lively atmosphere, somewhere cool to check out, have a nice walk, maybe do some sports, there's plenty of places to do that. Come down and check out Saphanhin. And let me pull Madano a banner. Let me find a good spot. I hope the network works inside the where we started the walk, where the mangrove is. I think that's a good spot. We'll go back to that spot and then we'll pull Madano a nice banner in appreciation. And also for everyone that supported me since the last thumbnail update in terms of the appreciation thumbnail, stay tuned for another one. I will be making it. I just don't want to set a time and perhaps free up some time for myself to do other things first, like videos and this and that and live streams. And then on a good day, I always say it'll take me 5 minutes and I end up taking a lot longer than that. So on a good day where I have some time, I'll put it together. It's just a tradition, like I mentioned, that I want to continue doing, but more so it's something like I enjoy. So that's why for now the celebration will be the banners, but the thumbnails will come and follow as well. And that's the thing, isn't it? Some days will be tougher than others, despite being a great day today in terms of weather-wise, and nothing else is wrong. I had a tough start for whatever reason. Could be just me giving me a rough day, but hey, I was determined to come out, and a slight change in mood and attitude, I was able to change my attitude. But thanks for providing the change of mood and giving me needed boost that I need today. And thank you so much for the amazing support. And let's get Madano a banner going. Hopefully, like I said, the network holds up. I think we still have some power in the power bank. And the reason why I didn't take a longer walk is because there's some overheating issues. I was actually anticipating to loop a bigger loop, and then things started to heat up a bit. But you know what? More than enough resources to get that banner going. So let's find a nice spot. It's quite nice everywhere here. And good to see you, Solar. You're just in time for, I would call this Modano time, because I wouldn't be walking back in here if it wasn't for Modano. So you're just in time for Modano time. We're gonna get that banner up in celebration. Here we are. I think this is the view I was thinking about. I know for those of you locally to Thailand and Southeast Asia, you're like, I've seen mangroves before, but hey, for those of you overseas, braving some wintertime, this might be additional bonus escape. So let's check it out again. And thank you, Modano, bro. Thank you for, of course, meeting our super chat goals and spotting me that cup of coffee. It's definitely a victory. And I guess I've been holding back on that cup of coffee sometimes, just still a little bit on my caffeine cut down, but today was probably not the day to do so. So thank you so much for that cup of coffee. I'm looking forward to it right now, and for sure I'll be grabbing some to eat as well. And I apologize in terms of next time we'll have a cup of coffee together at a cafe. Today it looks like I might be experiencing some overheat issues, so I'm not gonna risk it. But thank you so much, Modano, for just being awesome, man. And of course today is a special day. Like I said, I kind of felt quite down overall, but hey, once the journey got started and you guys are all here, and that's you, Modano, and all my amazing viewers, thank you for being awesome, and things just got a lot better. So cheers, bro. Appreciate you. And like I said, I can change my attitude, but it's you that provide the change of mood, and I'm feeling great, the additional boost, and thank you for the amazing support, bro. To Modano. And Modano says, cheers, Alex. Thank you. Enjoy. I definitely will enjoy it. It's one of those days, and I didn't have that cup, a proper cup of coffee yet, so it'll be amazing. I'm looking forward to it, like I said, and something to add for brunch or lunch now officially locally. And I'll probably grab Sina dessert as well. So here we are. Let me just find a good spot and we'll do our wrap up and sign off. But thank you everybody for coming out with me today on a amazing, fun, and very smooth sailing bike ride. Definitely very enjoyable. Despite the sun being right above me, the wind has kept things cool, and it was a wonderful ride here. And then of course we had a great walk today together. I'm so glad I decided to come out, of course, and continue, because at some point before I pressed start on that button, I was like, oh my, is this gonna happen? Like I guess what I said earlier, the story I was saying about shoveling snow. When you're done shoveling the snow, you want to decide, and you're sitting there pondering, do I still want to start this day? And that's kind of how winter feels like, and the way I remembered it anyways. But hey, let me get my big head on and give us a proper wrap up and sign off. And Solar is telling me having my first cup of coffee of the day. Well, hopefully you can enjoy your cup of coffee on the replay. And Kakumana Cup. Modano, thank you, bro, of course, for helping me with the chats and being a friend. And also today, Yeah, saving my day pretty much. I was having a bummer of a day. So, yeah, I'm glad I came out, and sometimes that can happen, right? You have a slow start, and you just keep on going, and sometimes you can grind your way through. And hello, Gazoo, good to see you also, and glad you can pop in and say hello before we wrap things up. And if you missed the ride, we definitely had a motorbike ride in and a good walk, and I think I'm looking forward to my cup of coffee. I'm biting on my tongue already. Let me see if I missed anything, but hey, I definitely know how it feels like for those of you overseas. Winter, like I mentioned, sometimes, man, when you just finish dealing with the snow, you just wonder if you want to continue on with the day. But I guess the message today, the positive message is do continue on, stay positive, grind through, and it might not be such a bad one. But hey, until we meet again, thank you so much, everyone, for coming along the journey. And once again, triple time, Kokumanakap Madano for all the help and, of course, the amazing support. I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Saudi Cup, Saudi Ka, and Saudi Ja. And I shall catch you all later. And cheers, everybody. Please enjoy that cup of coffee or whatever beverage you're into. And have a great day or a great evening yourself. Please do stay for the outro music, as it gives a very important shout out to all my members. Thank you to each and every one of you. Hopefully I can continue to provide good and quality content for my members and of course for all my viewers. Until we meet again, everybody, thank you for fixing my day. And hopefully I provided something good and a winter escape for those of you who need it as well. Until we meet again, do take care. And we're off. Be wild. Okay, we're off. Oh, whoa! And the buzzer beater. I guess we're not off yet until the third time. We got some bonus footage and bonus entertainment and a huge shout out. One moment. City Admiral, and let me post Steve's link in the chats before we sign off as well. Cheers to Steve, and feel free to check out Steve's channels in the chat once again and roam around with him at Happy Rock, Happy Valley, the city of Oregon. As Steve says, stay healthy, my friend, and thank you, City Emerald, for the bonus footage and the bonus time, of course, and Kakumanaka for the amazing support, the $9.99 super chat. How about I pull you a banner on the next live stream? That makes more sense instead of just keeping everybody here and then it's kind of a last thing on the video and on the walks. I'll give you a nice one when we start the next live stream. So thank you so much, City Admiral and Steve, and you have a great one. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well. And yeah, the message is the same for me and you. We'll keep on motivating each other and inspiring each other, and of course keep each other healthy. So stay fit, bro, and keep that journey alive in terms of the fitness journey, and I'll try my best to do the same. Thank you so much, Steve. Kakumanakap. And once again, thank you to everybody. Kakumanakap. And what I usually do at the buzzer beater. He shoots and he scores, and it's good. Thank you. Cheers. And Steve says, I'll choose the no banner option today. That is accepted, but I'm not sure if I'll pull you one for the next live stream or not. But when I see you next on the next live stream, I'll definitely get a banner ready for you. Thank you so much, and please do stay once again for the outro music. Have a good one, everyone. Cheers.